Grandview, since its inception, has been about looking at where the puck is going to be, so to speak, in terms of education. And our founding vision was very much about personalization for the learner and using new tools in order to make that happen. We wanted to make sure that we were offering a product and an experience that was suited to the learner and not necessarily an institution delivering a one-size-fits-all program, and we wanted to be able to adapt.
So we're here in Grandview at the prep school, and we are doing what over the next couple days?
Well, we're really helping Grandview Prep really step into the future with 21st century learning, and we're using Agile to help them with that process.
The way we were able to get Agile training here to our school was fantastic. One of our teachers, her husband is in software engineering, and introduced it to her, who introduced it to their son, who then, out of conversation, we were looking for a tool to make the things that we do possible. And so we were just chit-chatting one day, checking online, looking for different things, and then John Miller responded. And from there, we had several Skype conversations, and we've been blessed to have the opportunity to have you all here and learning about the Scrum Alliance and Agile Classrooms and how it's going to help us become better at what we already do.
Since 2010, we started Agile Classrooms, and I would say today it really is taking off to become a movement. The reason that is, I think it's the right time. I think teachers are finally realizing we need something better, and they're looking for real practical ways of making 21st century learning a reality, and they're searching. And now we finally have a solution for them, and I think that's Agile.
One of the things that we're seeing when you're trying to personalize with students is that their pace and their rate of change happens so quickly, and to be able to tap into their productivity when they want to learn something, they want to accomplish something, when you're providing choice, you have to also provide tools for success. And this entire visible thinking model and design model and productivity model is perfect for that. And we're so thrilled to be able to see what's happening in the world and apply that in an educational setting, because that will not only make the kids successful at school, it will make them successful in college and beyond.
The most important thing for me as a parent, as a mother of two children that come to the school, is that they're learning how to be a well-rounded student, a well-rounded child. Not just learning how to take tests and to regurgitate information, but really how to think for themselves and how to be active problem solvers and how to collaborate and learn how to learn. And that's probably the biggest reason that I'm here at this school as a parent.
I think that the Agile movement is very important in schools today, because everything that teachers and educators are studying and learning is showing that students that go out into the workforce need to be very differently prepared than students in the past. So this tool lets them be able to clearly define goals, to be able to work together, to be able to communicate effectively, and to be able to track their progress and know when they've succeeded in the end.
There are a lot of people that work very individually on things, and a lot of my classmates are like, all right, I have to get this done, I have to do this right now, and there's not a big focus on teamwork. And I'm starting to see a shift more towards teamwork. We're doing a lot more group projects, project-based learning and stuff like that, which you really need teamwork for. So I'm glad to see the school sort of shifting in that direction from the old sort of read and regurgitate style of learning.
The most proud is definitely when students have the realization that the work that they have accomplished is for them, and it's beyond school, it's beyond a grade. They've discovered something that they truly care about and they're engaged in, and almost always it carries on beyond the walls of the school community.
I'm hoping that success will look like us being at meetings and standing around and actually moving things to the done column and seeing how we came up with something and it finished and we had an end product. It'll look in the classrooms, our students will be completing projects in a smoother transition. There won't be any more, well, whose job was that, and why didn't this get done, and what was the time frame, we didn't have enough time. So success will be in the visible of, we did it.
Whether you're a student who struggles with school or you're a student who loves school, you have to grow in the areas where you need the most support. And I think that being able to have choice, being able to always have to be aware of my productivity and not necessarily rest on my, oh, I can answer that question, or I could do that. I have to put real things in motion, and I think that this is an excellent cross-check for anybody willing to grow and wanting to be more than what they originally think they're good at.